Welcome to my first ever YouTube vlog in a very unusual week in my life. I'm going to tag all my socials here. I'm Lily. I imagine most of my views are going to come from people who already watch me. But I'm Lily. I'm a full-time content creator from South Wales. And this week I have the wildest week I've ever had. I'm having like a proper cliche influencer week, which never happens. I never go to events, but I thought tonight would be a good night to start my first ever YouTube vlog because I've been invited to my first ever concert, which is a huge moment. And I've also got 3 other events this week. So I've got 4 events in 1 week. So I thought I would bring you all along with me in my YouTube vlog. This is what I'm wearing. I'm actually a bit late. I need to go like now. I've got my Star, you can't see them. I've got my Star cowboy boots on. I'll insert a little clip. But yeah, I need to go like now, otherwise I'm gonna be late. So come with me. Don't mind me, just walking through London on a very sunny Tuesday. This is so bizarre. I'm very excited.
Take me back.
That's right. Being here, honestly, just by buying the tickets, listening to the music, buying the merch, sharing the music with their friends. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for making my dreams come true every single day. London, I love y'all so much. Thank you.
That was wild. That was my first ever country concert, so I didn't really know what to expect, but that place could have raised the roof. Like the screaming, everybody like knew all the words. What a show. That was such a good show. The energy was so good, and like the music itself, Tucker Wetmore's music is so good that I honestly think he does have the potential to be huge. Like I think give it a year or so, you're gonna be hearing that name everywhere because the music, so good, so good. And I'm just proud of myself for going. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I'm just really in the mood at the moment just to say yes to everything. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm glad that I did because I've experienced a whole new world tonight. I am so excited to get into this bed and take my makeup off. Get up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have so much editing to do. I'm literally just gonna work all day tomorrow, probably find a coffee shop somewhere and just work, because then I've got the Inky List event in the evening, which again is just, I can't believe this is my life, and this was the first event. That's the first event done. Second one tomorrow, 3rd and 4th on Thursday. And I'm tired already, but we keep on going. See you in the morning. I'm dressed. I feel like I've been awake for hours. I've actually had to film 3 brand things whilst I've been here, and one I had to get up and do this morning. I didn't like the first one, so I had to do it again. So I'm kind of rushing now to get out of the hotel room. I've got 15 minutes. I am hoping I'm just going to spend the day editing after last night, and I'm just hoping that I liked all the footage I've got of today and the 2 ad stuff I've had to do. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of battling with my storage. It's probably a really silly time to start YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna sit in a coffee shop somewhere, do some editing, and then I'm gonna go to the Inky List tonight. I'm so tired, and I've got another day of this to go. But it's exciting, and I'm very, very grateful, and I'm gonna go find a white monster. I've just got changed in my car. I've not vlogged in a while because it's just been a bit stressful. If you watch my TikTok, that car behind me, the car behind me is locking and unlocking. I don't think anyone's coming in. But yeah, I've just had a bit of a stressful afternoon with charging my car, and I don't know if it's me. I've just got changed in my car. If you watch my TikTok vlog, it's just been a bit of a frazzled afternoon. We're trying to find a car charger. Just none of them in London work. So I'm gonna have to stop later tonight, which is what I didn't want to do. But I just feel a bit frazzled now, so I'm kind of like gonna try and enjoy tonight instead of just like being annoying. But when I feel like a bit frazzled, a bit like almost like kind of anxious, it's kind of hard to like shake off. But anyway, I'm dressed, I'm ready. I'm gonna go to the event, and it's so annoying because it feels like it's like put a bit of damper on it. Just I was like driving around London and getting stuck in traffic and people beeping at me, and just for a bloody charger. And I've had like so many work deadlines. It's been all a bit mad. So yeah, I'm just gonna go tonight, just try and enjoy it. And I'll try and capture as much as I can. I think moving my car was actually a happy accident because now I'm at the right tube station. Yes, a victory for me. car, and what I didn't unlock my car, and what I thought was going to be a bit of an awkward night because I didn't know anybody when I got in there, and I just was kind of like walking around a little bit and taking bits of content. I was literally about to leave. I was going to like give it like 10 minutes and then go like maybe an hour and a half in. A lovely girl called Grace, and we did laugh about it. She kind of like went to stop me and then didn't say anything, so I just kind of like walked past like, hi, and then maybe like 10 minutes later she's like, you on your own? And I was like, yeah, I am. And she just kind of adopted me with another girl, Lois, who she also adopted, and the three of us had a really lovely night. Like we ended up taking all our content for each other, which was fab, so I came up with some really great pics, and yeah, I ended up having a really lovely night. That was like, did you know that the Inky List is actually like kind of a small business? I didn't know that. I learned that tonight. Also the founders were there, so that was lovely. And yeah, it was just a really lovely night. Like just taking off my platform Crocs and a bit small. I'm changing my shoes over. I gotta get out of here quick because I don't know how long I've got to be in the car park because I've just paid, but I'm changing my shoes. I'm putting my Harry Styles jumper on because I'm now going to have to drive for like 3 hours. But we end up having to drive for like 4 hours because I'm going to have to stop for an hour to charge the car, which let's not go into that. I've had a nice day now. So I'll probably start the vlog again tomorrow morning when I'm going to Sephora. And I'll be back here doing exactly the same thing tomorrow night after the Superdrug event in the evening when I come back down to London. These damn influencers. I'm home and Buzz is very happy about it. Good morning, everyone. I feel like I've slept like 2 winks and I'm back up again. I've not even finished my makeup. I'm going to do that when I get there. But it's Sephora day. It's in Cabot Circus, so I know how to get there, thankfully. Hopefully, the car charger things work today because it's been a nightmare for me. But let's go to Sephora. I've just got here with 5 minutes to spare, and it suddenly dawned on me that I don't have my handbag. I just forgot to bring it. I've got everything I need. I've got my charger, my lipsticks, my car keys, thank God, makeup, change of clothes, food. I've got everything I could possibly need, just no bag to put it in. I might have to use the tote, like my Kiko tote bag that brought everything in. I can't believe it. I can't believe I've done it. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't have time to do my lash. Oh, I just put that one in my mouth. I don't have time to do my lashes. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go like this. Cute. I was just getting my name engraved on my perfume bottle, and a guy with a camera came over and like filmed the woman doing it for me, and then he gave me a microphone and was like, okay, tell me about what you've just had done on the bottle and why did you pick the body mist that you picked. And also then he took me over, he was like, tell us your favourite brand, like what brand are you most excited to see here? And I said Too Faced, and I love Too Faced, but I kind of just panicked on the spot, and I'm like, I should have said Rare Beauty. I should have said Rare Beauty. Also, my eyes look so tired and my face is so puffy, I don't want to watch that back. All the coordinated minis just absolutely give me life. It's just so satisfying. All the rose lipstick. This will be the cleanest that you will ever see the rose stand. This is the tidiest the rose stand is ever gonna look. It's never gonna look that good again. We're getting the pics whilst the coast is clear. It's the bit we're all waiting for. The goodie bag. It's goodie bag time. And then we're gonna see what's not in it, and then we're just gonna go buy whatever's not in there. We secure the goods, and I've had a little sneak peek, and it's got my favourite foundation brush in there. Year 7. It's like a year 7 ready for PE.
Well, welcome, my friends. Obviously, we are here at the grand opening of Sephora. For those of you who don't know,
Yay!
Good like mini steals there.
That was so good. I'm having to balance my phone on my like display thing. Here's the goodie bag. I'm probably going to do an unboxing on TikTok, probably on Friday. But all I have to say is I'm very excited about my foundation brush. Oh, that's not it. That's an oat gel cream. Where's it gone? I'm very excited about my foundation brush. There she is. And now I'm off to London for Superdrug tonight. This has been the craziest day. That was a really lovely morning. And I have to say, everybody was really friendly and really chatty. Yeah, so I had a really nice day. And I'm like pumped up now to go to Superdrug. I'm back in the same car park, 3 hours away from home, 24 hours later to do it all over again. It starts at 6. It's now about 4 o'clock. I've actually realised I don't have to rush to these things, that you can just kind of like float in. You don't have to be there exactly like on the dot. So instead of stressing myself out, I'm gonna get changed. And then I'm gonna head up to Shoreditch and I'm going to go get my photos taken again, because I'm actually gonna start like a little diary of all photo strips and I'm gonna put dates of like when I took them. So I'm gonna go take my photo booth photos first and then I'm gonna sign on down to Superdrug. And not to be dramatic, but I do have an outfit change. It's virtually like the same, but I just don't feel great in this, and my mum ironed 2 shirts for me. So I'm gonna make use of them. And so all my outfit pics look different. I don't know why, but I chose a really public space right next to the lift lobby to do this, so everybody has just watched me. It's my outfit. I feel so much better in this outfit. And my knapsack. How do people live and work in London? Because that 5 p.m. rush hour people traffic, that ain't the one. That is not it, divas. That is not it. I'm really sad. They've never failed like they've quite failed it. I mean, they're kind of coming through a little bit now, but they're like mega overexposed. I'm kind of glad that the lipstick one came through, but oh, they're just for my little journal anyway, so I'm going to put the date of which one this is, and never mind. When it's a summer evening in London and I've got somewhere to go, I feel like a city girl. I do feel like a city girl. I didn't even have to use my map this time, barely at all, to get here, so that's how you know, girls. I'm not tourist anymore. I basically live here. Glamorous. But beans. I think I'm just gonna get cookie dough, to be honest, and then leave. One of the Superdrug girls who works here just stopped me and said that she watches my, sorry, I was really close to all my team, and said that she watches my Harry Styles videos, that she loves them. So I was just finishing editing this vlog. I've just done hauls of all what was in the goodie bags as well. They're going to go up over on TikTok. And yeah, I just didn't finish the vlog the other day because I was so tired. I got home at like 12:30, 1 a.m. The last like hour of driving home, I was absolutely whacked. And to be honest, by the time I got to Superdrug, I was whacked. I was there for maybe 2 hours, I think, so I did pretty well. The only thing about Superdrug this year is I just didn't really know anyone. Like, I didn't recognise hardly anyone there. And there were so many people there that by 8 o'clock, like, everything had a queue. Kind of done what I wanted to do. I'd seen everything. Definitely should not have worn my kitten heels. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just put trainers on, because I think I probably would have lasted longer had I had my trainers on. I probably enjoyed it a little bit more, but my feet were in so much pain. So by 8 o'clock, I could feel a headache coming on. I was thinking, I gotta get out of here. I've pushed it to the limit. But it's genuinely because I'm so grateful to be invited. And I just want to say yes to every opportunity that I get. So it was worth the trip. Like, I'm so glad I did it. I've had the most incredible goodie bags. I've had the most incredible week. Took it slightly too far. But overall, I'm just so incredibly grateful to be invited. Like, I feel like I've kind of not processed yet what week I've had. Like, it doesn't feel normal, like the people that I've seen at these events. And I'm thinking, you are just such big creators that I look up to and I admire, that I can't believe I'm in the same room as these people. And it's funny because you never truly see what video it is that like does it for a PR team or like a marketing team who invite you to these events. So yeah, you're never really sure who's watching, and then when something comes out of it, it's just a bit mind-blowing. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like sometimes you shouldn't say it, but I did feel really proud of myself for this week that I was in these rooms and that I had like the drive and the stamina to get me to these places. I was here, there and everywhere. I was all over the place. I'd probably say like Wednesday was the hardest when I had like so many deadlines to do. Couldn't get anything to work. My phone storage was full. Like I just felt like I just had a complete brain fart. But all of it was worth it, if you know what I mean. Like, even though it was difficult, I feel so lucky to be in a position that the most difficult part of my day was uploading brand deals and then getting a bit of energy to go to a brand event in the evening. Like, if I'd heard myself back like 5-6 years ago when I started, I wouldn't believe it. I actually just wouldn't believe it. So yeah, it's been like a really good week for just like a bit of perspective and kind of to see how far I've come. And I feel like I'm really hitting the ground running, which is really, really exciting. And I hope that maybe this starts off something new as well. Me doing YouTube, I don't know how often I'll do it or if this will even go that well, but I've really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't really even care, to be honest, about the views because I've just really had a great time, and I understand now why people love vlogging, because I've had a really great time. There's all kind of content bits over on TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this crazy, ridiculous week. And I've kind of got some crazy things going on next week as well, so make sure you're following me over on Instagram and TikTok, and maybe I'll see you next time.